How are you doing?
Things are good.
Yeah?
Life is good. Yeah, work is good. Life is good.
I've been enjoying your book. I tweeted you through the week.
You did, thank you. You were very kind
you're very
about
welcome.
it.
So
Actually,
honest. Yes.
I think that's, well, honesty is the best policy, isn't it? I think especially with matters like that. And that was kind of how I approached the beginning of my career, because I've got quite a colourful past.
Yep.
And I just thought, you know, the best approach was to just come out and go, here I am.
But when you're reading it, I can hear your voice.
Exactly.
I'm reading it,
Yeah.
you're telling the story.
Do you know what's funny? So we started out with someone who was transcribing it, and it was so heavily embellished when I got it back, it was like someone pretending to be me.
It's not the same, is it?
And I couldn't have it, so I had to just scrap it all and start from the beginning
You
again.
can tell.
And also
I wrote
people who
myself.
like you will know, and also because you do so many of the, you know,
People would
rap
have seen
songs and
through
stuff,
it
they'll
if I
know
never-
it's not your voice.
Yeah, and I couldn't have that. Not with something so personal. So I ended up writing it myself, which left me wanting to throw my laptop at the wall.
It is a lonely old job, I have to say.
Yeah.
But I'm quite interested because bringing out the paperback quite often, obviously it ends with your marriage, and then but you're single now.
Yeah.
I know we can comfortably say that.
Yeah.
But was there not a pressure to do some extra chapters for the paperback because it sort of ends at a couple of years ago?
Yeah. Do you know what I think with? I think the best approach with any matter that personal is a dignified silence.
Yeah.
Especially when there's another party involved.
Yeah.
I never attempted to monetize my relationship. And forget whatever, celebrity fodder you read, wherever you read it, it wasn't a celebrity relationship, it wasn't a celebrity marriage, and it wasn't a celebrity divorce. We're two people.
It was real.
You've got to consider people's feelings and the fact that we've had to deal with it and are still dealing with it. So I just think, less said
I
about
think
it.
people massively respect you for that as well. And, that there is such a thing in this day and age as oversharing, because
Massively,
everybody, they want to know every little bit about your life, and maintaining a dignified silence is a rare commodity, so well done to you.
But so many people share every aspect of every part of their lives, and it leaves it's weird because people feel now that they want to know absolutely everything about everything, but if they did, there'd be no interest in anyone anymore.
Exactly.
Well, tell us a little bit about your nan, Pat.
My nan?
Yeah.
All right,
Can we say
Hello, Nanny Pat.
My nan's a soldier.
There she is, look there.
My nan's a soldier, man. She, at a point in her life where she could have started a new a new life for herself, having raised 3 children, she decided to take on the responsibility of me, the son of her daughter. Yeah, well, no, from the very beginning, my mum lived with her up until I was a year old and then left. Not that she wasn't present throughout my upbringing, she was, but it was my nan that brought me up along with my great-grandmother, because she wasn't just taking care of her child's child, she was also taking care of her mum. And there were 6 of us in a 3-bedroom flat. My nan's bad. She's
and you write about it so beautifully as well. You can imagine every second of it, and it's no wonder that you think so highly of her. She sounds like an incredible woman.
How often do you meet someone that's selfless?
Yeah. And she was
she
cleaning
really
as
has
well,
given
wasn't
up
she? She used
so
to clean
much.
offices, and
She used
she'd
to
take
do
you
everything.
along with her as well.
Sometimes. So she used to get picked up by the governor at 4 o'clock in the morning, and sometimes I went up the Strand with her. She'd clean banks, come home, drop me off to my great-grandmother, then she'd go and work at Percy Ingles.
So you've put her through a little bit, haven't you, in your life?
Yeah.
Not least this.
Well,
that was our fault, obviously.
I'll be honest,
Tell us about that.
I mean, I didn't do it to myself.
No, you wouldn't, would you,
I didn't think, do you know what's really going to help my rap career? A scar will make me look a lot harder. And I didn't go out of my way to get it either. But no, I got stabbed. And the first thing I did when I sat down on the pavement outside of the club, because I was still fighting with a guy, when we were split up, I saw the look on everyone's faces, and I couldn't see what had happened to my neck, but I could feel the blood, and I could see it was everywhere. So I asked someone to pass me my phone because it had fallen out in the scuffle, and I found my nan, and I said, I'm really, really sorry.
Because you
didn't think
you
you were
thought
gonna
what was
make
going to happen.
You don't get poked in the neck and walk away from it.
But did that panic her beyond belief? I can't imagine getting a call like that.
Do you know what? That's what really hurts me about it. It was what she went through, more than what I did. I was able to sit there quite calmly because of shock. I wasn't a crying mess when it happened. I just sat there, and I was obviously in shock. But it's the trauma that she went through.
You battle yourself, and you have done a lot with depression over the years.
Yeah.
Is it something you feel you've gained control of, or you've worked out a way of dealing with it and coping?
I was having a conversation with someone about this the other day, and I think it's much more, rather than just something that I can fix, I think it's something that I have to learn to manage.
Yeah.
And I know in myself that if I exercise and I go to bed early, I feel a lot better about life in general.
One of the things you said is that sometimes now you get unhappy rather than depressed. And I think it's very important to say to people, it's OK to have days when you feel unhappy.
Everyone sold this idea that you have to be happy all the time.
No, there's no such thing.
That's impossible. Like, but in the same way, you have to understand that you're not going to be unhappy all of the time. Things change. I think it's really important.
I love the title of your book, but a part of me feels like, do you know what? I don't think you are lucky. I think you're...
He's lucky, he's still here.
But I think everything you've achieved is because of what an amazing person you are and how hard you work.
Yeah.
You know, you deserve it.
And you look very happy now, so single man, tell us about your single life.
Again, dignified silence.
Oh, OK.
So that means there is someone then.
We're not playing confirm or deny, I'll tell you that.
Didn't you do a little enigmatic tweet that you were going to do some sort of happy song with Calvin Harris about
I was
life?
just having a giggle. No, because I literally, it was funny someone sent that, because I'd literally, the day, he was doing Wireless on the Friday, and I think I saw him on the Thursday or the Wednesday, place in East London, and I mean, he was just happy as Larry, as was I. So it was just like, what about how happy we are? I'm not Adele.
I'm happy. I think it's been done.
I think it's been done. So what's next for you?
I'm working on music at the moment. The music is imminent. We've got the first 2 songs lined up. I've had another 2 documentaries commissioned.
Great.
Yay.
Yeah.
No, we haven't even had a chance to talk about them.
Can't tell you.
Oh, OK. Dignified silence.
Dignified. No, I'm like your worst guest ever.
It's a trap show.
Let's invite Professor Green on to not say anything.
And when the documentaries are on, will you come back on and tell us a bit about it? You'd make a lovely loose man, you know, if you ever consider it.
Just click here to watch more interviews with a whole range of famous faces, and click here to subscribe. It's free, so you'd be silly not to, really.